Jesus and the disciples are walking through a field on a beautiful day, and that is where we find ourselves on this Saturday morning. And the Pharisees have joined them, and they're questioning Jesus on why they are there. And as usual, the Pharisees have stuck to the letter of the law. And often that is where the Pharisees find themselves. And I think sometimes that's where we find ourselves as well, sticking to the letter of the law. And when we do that, we often will miss out on Jesus's message, on where he is with us. We miss out on the grace of the Lord, on the gift that he has for us. And that is where the Pharisees find themselves today. So when we look at that in our own lives, where do we sometimes miss the gift and the grace of the Lord when we are focused on the letter of the law? Oftentimes at our parish, we have a large parish and a lot of young families. And as they're sitting at Mass, they're focused sometimes on the fidgeting of their small children and how that's affecting the people around them. And they're missing those beautiful opportunities where the small one can sometimes see things at the liturgy that we don't see. The incense going up, the candles being lit, Father coming down the aisle and the excitement that can bring, waiting for the sign of peace. And when it's time to go up for communion, the excitement that that can be. The graces that can come from that shared experience of liturgy and how exciting that is for a family, for a young family as they grow. In my own life, sometimes I get so caught up in the rosary and all the exact things I'm supposed to say or do, or in prayer, or all the intentions that I've promised to others, that I forget to have that conversation with our Lord. I forget why I'm praying for that person because I'm so caught up in all the people I'm supposed to pray for. Where in your life have you sometimes got so caught up in the letter of the law, like those Pharisees, that you've lost the graces and the gifts that the Lord has for you? I think that's the message the Lord has for us today, is that he wants us to hear in him those beautiful gifts that he has for us. The Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath. Let him be the Lord of your Sabbath. Let him share those gifts that he has for you on the Sabbath day. Let him be present to you on the Sabbath. Have a beautiful Sabbath day tomorrow.